لِتُفْتِنَهُمْ فِيهِ, because you all are tested through these things. وَرِزْقُ رَبِّكَ خَيْرٌ وَأَبْقَى. However, the rizq of your Lord is much better and more everlasting, referring to the blessings of paradise. And then also, وَأَبْقَى, even the tranquility, the sakina of faith that descends into the heart is something that anyone who knows, all of us witness some level of iman. And we know that we wouldn't trade that resolve, because when everything falls apart in life, the only thing we have left is our faith in Allah. So it's more valuable to the one. And so this is one of the gifts that Allah Azza wa Jal gives. وَأْمُرْ أَهْلَكَ بِالصَّلَاةِ وَاصْطَبِرْ عَلَيْهَا. That command your household towards salah and to be steadfast on it. Now the leaders of the home, the fathers, the mothers, after this month of Ramadan, it is upon you, it is upon us to lead our families to pray together, to make sure that they're making the 5 daily prayers, to read a hadith together, to come to the masjid, to make salah, to make dhikr together. And then when in the middle of the year, when people get lazy, وَاصْطَبِرْ عَلَيْهَا, remain persistent, persevere in inculcating in these values in your family. لَا نَسْأَلُكَ رِزْقًا. Allah Azza wa Jal says that we don't ask for any compensation, we don't ask for anything in return. نَحْنُ نَرْزُقُكَ. We're the ones who bless you, we're the ones who give you rizq. وَالْعَاقِبَةُ لِلتَّقْوَى. And this reward, this aqibah, this compensation of Jannah is for the God conscious. وَقَالُوا لَوْلَا يَأْتِينَا بِآيَةٍ مِّن رَبِّهِ. That why don't you, they say, meaning referring to the mushrikun of the Meccans, they say, why doesn't he, referring to the Prophet, bring an ayah, bring a sign from his Lord? And there are numerous times where the Prophet ﷺ did bring miraculous signs. أَوَلَمْ تَأْتِهِمْ بَيِّنَةُ مَا فِي الصُّحُفِ الْأُولَى. However, Allah Azza wa Jal responds with a rhetorical question, that did we not bring to them a bayyinah, something confirming that which came from the previous revelations, the previous scrolls? وَلَوْ أَنَّا أَهْلَكْنَاهُمْ بِعَذَابٍ مِّن قَبْلِ لَقَالُوا رَبَّنَا لَوْلَا أَرْسَلْتَ إِلَيْنَا رَسُولًا فَنَتَّبِعَ آيَاتِكَ مِن قَبْلِ أَن نَّذِلَّ وَنَخْزَىٰ. That if we had destroyed them with a punishment before the coming of the Prophet ﷺ, they would have said, our Lord, had you sent to us a messenger, we would have followed your signs before we would have become humiliated and disgraced. So in response to this, Allah Azza wa Jal commands the Prophet ﷺ to say, قُلْ كُلٌّ مُتَرَبِّصٌ فَتَرَبَّصُوا فَسَتَعْلَمُونَ مَنْ أَصْحَابُ الصِّرَاطِ السَّوِيِّ وَمَنِ اهْتَدَى. That all of us are waiting to see the end result. So wait. So you all will know who were amongst the people that were among the straight and wide path, and who was on guidance. So with that, we conclude our reading of Tafsir of Surah Taha, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us amongst those who reflect on the Quran, who takes His lessons. And my final encouragement to you all is, make a relationship with the Quran. It is hudan lin-nas. It is not something just for an alim, right? We're not like that only a scholarly class is allowed to open the Quran and make commentary. This is a book of hidayah for everyone. And the Quran, Allah Azza wa Jal is constantly calling out to every believer to open the pages of the Quran and to establish a relationship. There are certain things in our culture, I can only speak on behalf of the Pakistani culture, where there is this emphasis on a child reading the Quran in Arabic once in their lifetime, and then our responsibility is done for that child. No. That's just the beginning, first step. There is a core amount of memorization that needs to be done, a core amount of tafsir that needs to be read in order for the children to have a foundation in their Islam. We don't live in an Islamic culture in which they get their teachings throughout life, so it is fundamental to their tarbiyah and their upbringing. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وآله وصحبه وسلم. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.